Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to my favorite game. Oh yeah, it is actually my favorite game right now because I can't get enough of it, actually. It has such a wide array of different game mechanics. It literally incorporates everything I like about a game. I mean, it has an open world, if you can call this an open world. Technically, it's an open galaxy, basically. It has 200 captains that basically do everything that you can do, and on top of that, it has territorial control, it has arcadey, sort of cool broadside ship action, it has ship construction, it basically has everything you could ever want, creating your own faction. Everything is just amazing about it. Absolutely amazing. And on top of that, we are now about to attack, or at least we are going to try and attack, the capital starbase of the Yellow faction. I am going to be attempting this, but first I want to attack the dentist. Now, as you can probably see here, I have a wingman named Fisto. And not the Fisto that we know from Fallout New Vegas that says, please assume the position, because we know what that position means, don't we? Yes. Now, this is my new ship, by the way. Yes, it took me a long time to actually construct something that was worthy of, well, our faction. I'm not entirely sure. It's called the Clockwork Crew, I believe. We couldn't actually name it ourselves, unfortunately, but maybe in the future we'll be able to do that. That's actually something that would be quite nice, naming our own faction. Maybe you can actually do that in sandbox mode. I'm actually unsure about that, but as you can see, we are actually taking quite the battering right now, which is kind of unfortunate. Mainly because this guy has he has a pretty strong ion beam by the looks of things, and it is destroying us quite heavily. Hopefully I'll be able to eliminate him before my reload. Oh, there we go. I got some more ammunition. That's fantastic. Look at that. And we destroyed him very easily. Okay, let's get away. Let's get away from him. There we go. Okay. Wow, that was pretty close, actually, but yeah, there we go. So now, as you can see, I still have the pulsers. Not being able to find the mass drivers, but there is actually a new update that I think everyone has been waiting for, and that is absolutely really good. And I'll show you that in just a second, because it is just really great. And I am very happy to actually be acquiring that, because I've been looking for mass drivers, but unfortunately it is still difficult for me to find mass drivers. But anyway, we have advanced to level 40, and we now have the ability to use 15 core slots. And I actually thought that was going to happen, which is really quite a shame, because I spent a long time getting my ship into the right kind of formation, and now that we are gaining another core slot, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Oh well. I can maybe do something really quickly here. But anyway, I decided to let a chimp from the lab select the last few data allocations instead of you. We have reached the scientific limit of banana peeling and fecal bombardment technology. We shall now resume normal allocation procedure. Yes, exactly. So, yes, there's a new core slot. We're going to get some trading, I think. We're going to get some more trading percentages there. And I'm going to try and scavenge if I can. Can I scavenge? Thank you very much. Yes, there we go. Okay, what am I getting? Okay, a core. Not something I absolutely want. Anything better? No, another core that's absolutely terrible. Can I actually get something good? A province is under attack. So, yes, this is exactly the problem now. Where is the gamma expanse? Where is the... See, that's the thing. I actually don't know. Where is the gamma expanse? Wow, we're getting a lot of attacks right now, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so these are neutral captains in actual fact. Neutral captains are attempting to take our bases. I'm going to just let our captains do their thing, and hopefully they'll be defending for us. But right now we're just going to head in here. Also, yes, before we actually head in there, yes, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here because I'm excited about taking out their capital, but there's this. It's called a part catalog, which basically means you can search for any part in the entirety of the galaxy that you want, and they will even deliver it to you. Yes, it is basically the Amazon of space pirates and zombies. It's really good, really good. So we can now, look at this, I can actually do any quality level I want. So if I, for example, want quality level 3 and above, I can then do this, and I'm just going to search for, let's just say, I really want mass drivers. But I also kind of want a nice range beam and maybe a chainsaw beam as well. So I'm going to see if we can actually get that, and we're going to just remove all of these because I don't particularly like the projectiles, even though I actually do have a couple of missiles now attached. So I'm going to be doing that. There we go. And then we can search. Then look at that. It gives us subcores which are all 4 stars, 3 stars or above, basically. They're all extremely good. And you can buy any of these for very cheaps, yes, for a very cheap amount of scrap. Unfortunately, as you can see, it doesn't seem to have what we require, does it? Yeah, it does. 1 of them. And that's a range beam. I would very much actually like to use that, so... Shall we do it? Shall we actually do that? I think we're actually going to do that, hilariously enough. I never thought that I would actually like a range beam, but we're going to use it anyway. It's got 9.4 DPS. Deliver to me. That's going to cost 8,748 scrap. So let's do that, shall we? There we go. So it's going to deliver it to me. And where is it coming from? That's the thing. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the right there. So where is it? Oh, it's very far away. Okay. So I think for now we're just going to head in here with our wingman, and we're going to try and defeat the capital, if we can. The capital starbase of the Yellow Faction. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, so now this is where it gets a little bit dicey because, of course, the starbase is very, very high threat, and I'm kind of a bit worried, but I think we should be okay. As long as we eliminate many of the enemy's fighters, I think we should be fine. Not entirely sure what's going on now with my frame rate, but I think maybe something is going on with... Oh yes, we have a couple of zombies here as well, I think, which is kind of worrying, but I suppose that's not too bad. But still. Okay. Come on now. Oh, we have a lot of allies in here. I think that might be the reason as well. But anyway, we are almost done with taking down his shields. I'm actually going to try and focus down some of the wings on the outside of the starbase because those can actually deal some significant damage. There's one gone. And now I have to reload, which is irritating in itself, but that's just how it is. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now we can take out the other wing if we can. Maybe. Maybe we can actually take it out. It would be nice. Yes, there we go. The damage that we are doing is just immense. That is very, very good. Okay, so we've almost taken down the shields as well. There we go. There's some more ammunition as well. There we go. And take out that other wing. There we go. Okay, so now this is where it gets good because it basically can't do anything to us now, which is amazing. Very, very nice. And all of our allies do seem to be in pretty high spirits as well. And we have almost eliminated the starbase itself. Very, very easy indeed when you have such powerful allies. And of course, we do have a very high threat rating ourselves. But there it is. Very, very nice. And maybe we can eliminate the last remaining fighters. Oh yes, look at those pulsers just going off there. I would love to get some more sniper cannons, actually. Maybe I'll try and replace the pulsers with sniper cannons, as they do appear to do a little bit more damage, maybe. Maybe be a little bit more accurate, should I say. So let's build a starbase right here. We're going to go for shields, thank you very much. We do have provinces under attack, but that's just how it is. I'm going to have to take those back off screen or something like that. Dr. Kane, I'm going to give that to you, thank you very much. And we're going to be funding the expansion a little bit. I don't have much scrap remaining, however, which is quite kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to have to sell a couple of things here and maybe buy some stuff from him. That's actually a minigun. That's actually pretty good. A 3-star minigun? Maybe I should just purchase that. I'm going to purchase that, but I'm actually going to then swap out a couple of things here that I don't really want to use. There we go. That sounds good to me. Okay, so we could actually scavenge something here. I think it's worth it because there's 5,000 scrap here. There you go. That sounds good to me. And I'm not going to scavenge anything else. I'm just going to leave that to their own devices. There is another starbase down here which has been eliminated, unfortunately. But what I want to do is I actually want to tackle some more of these guys here. I'm going to try and make sure that they are not too powerful and we can actually, well... Oh, there's a the battlefield's full there. That's unfortunate. Okay, well maybe we can fight these guys. I'm gonna try and I'm actually gonna tell my wingman to go away soon because I feel like taking a wingman is a little bit too easy. Is that just me? Oh, well, I could always raise the difficulty or something, but yes, currently playing on normal, I believe still. So yes, maybe I don't know. I mean, the zombies are actually kind of difficult. Oh no! Don't turn on me, Fisto, please. Don't turn on me. He's gone green now because I think we've hit him a number of times, which is kind of unfortunate. I think that's the case anyway. I don't think so, but it might be. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can eliminate that. Oh, we're getting a chainsaw thing or a cruel or something along those lines attacking us right now. And maybe we can focus him down a little bit further if we just go like this. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I really want to find some ammunition. Well, we are reloading. I suppose it's going to be reloaded within a pretty reasonable amount of time anyway, so I don't suppose it's too bad. Yes, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. We're using our missiles as well. Bear in mind that I actually have regular missiles as well as a mass warhead, so I think we should be okay with that. Should I ram this guy? I'm going to try and ram this guy. Let's do it. Maybe this is actually going to deal some damage. Oh, it actually dealt a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, I really need to find one of those ramming parts as well, because I've heard of those, but unfortunately I've not actually seen them yet. But yeah, we'll see if we can find some of those too. That should be really fun, actually. So, okay, I am not going to be taking anything here, I think, because I'm actually being weighed down pretty heavily. I am going to scavenge, because that's going to give us a few goons and things like that. And, yeah, it gave us some things, not exactly great. And I guess we could head into this particular starbase and actually rid the yellows of yet another one. So, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. So let's actually trade with them first, because I'd like to sell a couple of our things. Yes. Hilariously enough that we're trading with them. Okay, so let's just get rid of some of our stuff here. Let's go with the 2-star stuff, and we'll drop that. And none of our fighter craft, unfortunately, but there we go. Okay, and any of these? Yeah, that can go, and I think that can go as well. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Now we have 13,000 scrap. Is there anything here that we actually want to purchase before we destroy them? No. Okay, well, that's fine. So, let's head on in, shall we? Okay, we're going to be fighting someone else here as well, unfortunately, but I guess we'll see what's going on here. Okay, so who is it? Is there an actual an enemy ship? No? It doesn't seem like that, at least. No, it doesn't seem like that. Okay, so I'm just going to target the wings once again, try and remove most of the offensive capability from the station, if I can. Yes, there we go, look at that. It just vaporizes, literally vaporizes in space. Yes, because we are in space, of course. Yes, exactly. Being in space is always good. Come on now. Ah, yes. Is it going down? Is that wing going down? I hope so. I'll get it on the way around. There we go. There we go. I do love the pulsars. They do so much damage. I really do like them, but replacing them with sniper cannons might just be the more accurate option, because even though pulsars are very damaging, the sniper cannons do seem to be a lot more accurate. And maybe that's just the way to go. But as you can see, the body of the starbase is just literally disintegrating before us, which is fantastic. So, yes, there we go. I think that is actually... Yep, it is exploding. It is exploding. Everyone get away, please. Yes. Oh, and then my fighters just run into it. Yes, exactly. Oh, I probably should have told them to get away. I should have told them to get away, yeah. Okay, well, there it is. We were very, very good there. We destroyed yet another starbase, and I think it is about time that we built another one. So let's get some more shields up, and we'll give this to Fisto, and then we'll tell him to go away. Yes, there we go. Oh, he already has a starbase, actually, so I'm going to give it to Sippy D instead. Because he's an amazing person. Sippy D. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to be funding a couple of the expansions here, just to make sure that they have a little bit of threat, just to keep off some of the lower tier enemies, and I am apparently... See, that's the thing. Join fight? Who is he fighting? I don't know who he's fighting, that's the thing. Okay, so, clear wingman, thank you very much. I'm going to just go in here and see what's actually going on. I'm going to join fight and see what's going on, because it seems a bit weird. I don't want him to be fighting our starbase. No, he's actually fighting one of us. Okay, well, that's not too nice of him, is it? No. Is he fighting one of us? I actually have no idea. Well, whatever the case, he made a huge error by coming in here, as you can see. Oh, no, they were bandits. Never mind. Okay, well, that was very, very funny, because, literally, we just went in here and I was like, oh, we're dealing a lot of damage to him. Yes, no surprise that we dealt a lot of damage to him, that's for sure. Okay, so before we actually end this episode of here, we have actually done a lot of damage to the yellows, as you can see. We're actually carving out our own space in the galaxy. The zombies are actually having a pretty bad time of things, even though they do have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 captains. Yeah, They have about 13 captains. I'm going to need to accept a couple more into our ranks. Maybe we can accept this guy. This guy actually seems to be pretty cool. If I can actually get him. There we go. Let's offer some tribute. Okay, I have some goons. Take some goons from me. There we go. Okay, and take some res. Take about 200 res. Can you join me yet? Can you? Yes, you can. Join my faction. Yes, there we go. High threat people. That's excellent. Okay, so let's head on into this lore book. It's about time that we read this. It's been a while since we've actually read some lore, and we're going to see what it's about. It's the last part of Brief History of Warp. The lockdown wars persisted for centuries, doing an ineffective, in actual fact, job of quarantining any pandemics. Res struck miners frequently defied the gate lockdowns, further spreading disease. Following the Dark Infection, which nearly wiped out humanity, the Warp Gate network was destroyed. Following a short period of isolation, the combined scientific knowledge of mankind devised a method to traverse space without the need of gates. The res-based drive was invented and became the top-selling commodity following holiday shopping season. Yes, exactly. If I could actually read properly, then it would be a lot better, but there it is. We have conquered yet another starbase, and I think that is it for now. I'm going to be heading over to the green faction off screen and selling a couple of things, hopefully trying to regain most of our scrap, and then, well, I'll see you back here, hopefully with a little bit more power as well, because I'll reconfigure my ship once again. Oh yes. Okay, well, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.